Hello friends, my name is Rajshekhar S. Chekki, PG Department of Commerce, Government First Grade College, Ranemanur. Now I am going to present methods on redemption of debenture. Before going to discuss on methods on redemption of debenture, what is the meaning of debenture? The word debentures is derived from the Latin word deber, which means to owe. Therefore, debenture is an acknowledgement given by a company of a debit in the form of a certificate. What is the definition of debenture? Section 2, subsection 12 of the Companies Act. Debenture includes debentures, stock, bonds, and any other securities of a company, whether constituting a charge on the assets of the company or not. Let us come to the word discussion on methods on redemption of debentures. There are 5 important methods on redemption of debentures. Redemption at a specified method or within the specified date. Redemption in installment method. Third one is what? Redemption by purchase in the open market. Fourth one is what? Redemption by sinking fund method. The fifth one is what? Redemption by insurance policy method. What are the accounting treatment and methods on redemption of debentures? Redemption by payment in lump sum. When the company pays the whole amount in lump sum, the following journal entries are recorded in the books of the company. If debentures are to be redeemed at par, journal entry should be passed. Debenture account debit to debenture holders account. The second one is what? Debenture holders account debit to bank account. If debentures are to be redeemed at premium, the premium is when the shares are issued at more than the face value, the premium. Then the company can pass the again journal entries. Debenture account debit, premium on redemption account debenture account debit to debenture holders account. Second one is what? Debenture holders account debit to bank. That amount is credited to the bank account. The second method is what? Redemption by payment in installments. When as per the terms of the issue, the debentures are to be redeemed to installment beginning from a particular year, the actual debentures to be redeemed are selected usually by draw of lots. The company can pass the journal entries if redeemed out of profits. Statement of profit and loss account debit to debenture redemption account reserve account. The second one is what? Debentures account debit to debenture holders account. The third one is what? Debentures holders account debit to bank account. That amount should be credited to the bank account. If redeemed out of capital, you have to pass 2 journal entries. Debentures account debit to debenture holders account, then debenture holders account debit to bank account. The third is what? Redemption by purchase in the open market. When a company purchases its own debentures in the open market for the purpose of immediate cancellation, the purchase and cancellation of such debentures are termed as redemption by purchase in the open market. When the debentures are purchased from the market at a discount and cancelled. At discount means when the shares are issued at less than the face value. The journal entries are recorded as follows. On the purchase of own debentures for immediate cancellation, you have to pass 2 journal entries. Debenture account debit to bank account to profit on redemption of debenture account. On transfer of profit on redemption, when the profit is transferred, profit on redemption account debenture account debit to capital reserve. That amount should be transferred to the capital reserve account. When the debentures are purchased from the market at a price which is above the nominal value of debentures, you should pass two journal entries: debenture account debit, loss on redemption of debenture account debit, to bank account. That amount should be credited to the bank account. The second one is what? Statement of profit and loss account debit to loss on redemption of debenture account. Sinking fund method, next method. In this method, you have to pass the two journal entries. First at the end of the first year, next one at the end of the second year. At the end of the first year, for setting aside the fixed amount of profit for redemption, statement of profit and loss account debit to sinking fund account. The fund investment account debited to bank account. The second one is at the end of the second year and subsequent years other than the last year, for receipt of interest on debenture redemption fund investment account, you should pass the journal entries: bank account debit to sinking fund account. For annual contribution, profit and loss account debited to sinking fund account. For the investment of annual contribution together with interest, sinking fund investment account debited to bank account. At the end of the last year redemption, for receiving interest on sinking fund investment, bank account debited to sinking fund account. For annual contribution, profit and loss account debit to sinking fund account. For sale of investment, bank account debited to sinking fund investment account. These are the books are referred. Yes.